The house that Johnny Depp built. The story of a man who turned his life into a collection of masterpieces. Wherever he lives, it's never just a house. It's a stage, a refuge, a reflection of a soul that never found rest. Today, we'll journey through the life of Johnny Depp, from cheap motels to a secret English estate hidden in the mist. And we'll discover what lies behind his doors and behind his silence. He was born in Kentucky in an ordinary family where money was always tight. His father, an engineer, his mother, a waitress. The Depps moved constantly, city after city, motel after motel. When Johnny was 7, they settled in Florida. And there, in an old motel room, he realized something important. Home isn't about walls. It's about the feeling that you can finally be yourself. At 16, he dropped out of school. Music was his only love. The band, the kids, endless rehearsals in garages, small gigs, debts, and dreams. Some nights he slept in his car, others on friends' floors. But that's when the rebel spirit was born. The artist, the wanderer, the restless soul. Then came an accident of fate. He went to Los Angeles to become a musician. But destiny handed him a movie role, his first, in A Nightmare on Elm Street. That's how an actor was born. And a long road to fame and loneliness began. His houses. His first symbol of success, a home on Sweetser Avenue in Hollywood. Depp bought it in the mid-1990s. 8 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, stone arches, and turrets. From the outside, Gothic. Inside, creative chaos. Books, guitars, candles, skulls, letters. Today, this house is worth over $11 million and remains a piece of his American soul. Dark, yet beautiful. But walls could never hold him for long. He bought an entire floor, 5 penthouses in the Eastern Columbia building. Each one had its own personality. One draped in crimson velvet and candlelight, another a smoky 1,950 seconds jazz club. He later sold them all together for $12.7 million. They say he'd grown tired of the concrete and neon lights. Then he bought an entire village in southern France. Yes, a village. An old chapel, a restaurant, vineyards and stone cottages. Here, he lived with Vanessa Paradis, raised their children, wrote music. Dozens of buildings, a pool, gardens, a wine cellar. The Depp Village is now valued at $39 million, still waiting for a buyer. But maybe no one can truly buy what was built with love. When money lost its meaning, he bought an island. Little Hall's Pond Cay in the Bahamas. Crystal waters, white sand, 6 beaches, each named after someone he loved. He called it his escape from fame. But even here, the cameras found it. Today, Johnny lives in England, in the quiet county of Somerset. 850 acres of calm. A Victorian-style mansion with 12 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, vast gardens. He bought it for £13 million back in 2014. He says this is the first place where he can finally breathe. Sometimes he's seen in the local pub, chatting with neighbors, drinking tea, smiling. After decades of chaos, scandals, and noise, silence has become his greatest luxury. From a kid who once slept in his car, to a man with an island, a village, and an English estate. But as he once said, I don't collect houses, I collect moments where I can disappear. And maybe, just maybe, somewhere in the fog of Somerset, Johnny Depp has finally found what he's been chasing all his life. Not luxury, not fame, home.